Every Friday from 4, we take a look back at the stories that we talked about this week. From those stories, I'll nominate people, organizations, and events for different awards, and you will pick the winners or the losers. Here are the awards that we're going to be giving out today. Best Story of the Week, Worst Story of the Week, and Nawa Story of the Week. Nawa Story category is for something that happened and left you scratching your head or left you saying, now, wow. So it's very simple. For each category, I list the nominees, then you give us a call, send us a message on WhatsApp or Twitter or Facebook, and you tell me who you think wins in that category. Are you ready? Okay, let's get started. In the category of Best Story of the Week, the nominees are INEC extending PVC collection and CBN extending the Naira Swap Deadline. Now, let me remind you about these stories, even though I think they speak for themselves. On the First Hard Fact on Monday, I told you that INEC moved the PVC collection deadline from Sunday the 29th of January to Sunday the 5th of February. So good news for everyone trying to get their PVC. That same Monday on the big weekend, I told you that the CBN blinked and postponed the Naira Swap deadline from the 31st of January to February 10th. So those are our nominees for Best Story of the Week. Lagos, it's up to you to vote. Give me a call on 0700-993-993-993. Which of these two stories do you think the award for Best Story of the Week should go to? Women, call us on 014657190. We've got Twitter as well at Nigeria Info FM. We've got Facebook's Nigeria Info 99.3. Now, of course, these two stories that are nominees today also are giving Nigerians stress, and so they show up elsewhere as nominees as well. But the fact that an extension has been given for these two stories makes them candidates for Best Story of the Week. So go ahead and give us a call and vote. WhatsApp again, 080-959-75805. It looks like we're getting all of our votes on WhatsApp right now, so I think I will go over to WhatsApp and start taking your votes. Okay, again, WhatsApp is 080-959-75805, and we have this message here. Woo, from Damien. Damien says, my best story of the week is INEC extending the collection of voter cards. All right. Damien says CBN caused more harm by the extension of the date. All right. We have one vote for INEC extending PVC collection. Then Mike from Langbasa says INEC extending PVC collection is his best story of the week. Okay. We've got this one here without a name, but it says INEC extension. Okay. We've got Kashmir from Ikorodu who says CBN. Okay, which one? Which one is it? 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 Is it CBN or is it? I'm not sure. Kashmir, look at your message again and let me know who you think should get it. Okay. Bolon from Surulere says CBN gets it. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. We've got more people who are sending us messages on WhatsApp. We'll take a look at them in a bit. Let me come back to the phone lines and see who we have there. Again, the numbers to call are 0700-993-993-993. Who gets your vote as for Best Story of the Week? 99.3. Hello. Thanks for calling us.
Lucky Lala.
Lucky, who are you voting?
INEC extension.
INEC extension, Lucky says. All right, Lucky, thank you for voting. 99.3. Hello. Hello. Oh my God. Okay, because we're wearing headphones, it gets really loud when your radio is on when we pick your call, okay? So please just try and put the radio off, huh? If you've been listening to radio for a while, you know that we hate it when your radio is on and you're trying to call us. 99.3, hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's your name?
Mercy.
Mercy. Who are you voting?
INEC extension.
INEC extension for Mercy. All right, Mercy. Thank you very much for calling. 99.3. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Thanks for calling. What's your name, sir?
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm Peter, I'm calling from Lagos.
Peter, who gets your vote? Best story of the week.
Yeah, before that, I thank you for picking the call now. And even I was about asking Australia and Millicent when I was in Port Harcourt. But all the same, Nigeria is for his name.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Bless you as well.
I think I give my vote to extension of the PVC because nobody wants to be franchised.
Okay. All right. Extension of the PVC, he says. Richard is in Lekki. Richard, who do you vote?
INEC!
INEC! All right, Richard, thank you very much. It looks like INEC has carried the day because INEC postponed the collection of PVCs from January 29th to Sunday, the 5th of February. And that's our best story this week. Lagos has spoken. All right, Lagos. Let's move now to a category that personally I don't like. I personally don't like this category. It's always really sad, but it has to be done. Worst story of the week. In the category of worst story of the week, the nominees are several falling trucks hurting and killing Lagosians, including 2 children. The second nominee, the desperate hunt for the new Naira and for fuel. Again, let me give you some detail. We had several trucks fall this week in Lagos. 9 people were killed in Ojuelegba. A truck carrying a 20-foot container fell off a bridge, crushed a commercial bus. And away from that terrible story, Nigerians spent countless hours this week trying to find the new Naira notes and trying to buy fuel. The hardship has been so unreal. That's why this story is a nominee for Worst Story of the Week. During the week, we got calls from different people. Sandra, I couldn't eat tonight because I didn't have the new notes. Sandra, I couldn't get money to fix my car. My vulcanizer was not accepting transfer. Sandra, I tried transfer. It's not working. Sandra, POS people are charging me 2K, 5K to collect 10K. The stories were harrowing. So those are the 2 candidates, the 2 nominees for Worst Story of the Week. Who gets your vote? Who gets the award for Worst Story of this week? 0700-993-993-993. Doesn't look like our number for women is working, so maybe everyone should call 01465. Looks like it's working. All right, it's ringing. So 01465-7190. That's for women. Men, call us on 0700-993-993-993. Hello, thank you for calling us. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. What's your name?
I'm Richard.
Richard, who gets your vote? Worst story of the week?
Oh, it's so sad. These killer trucks.
The killer trucks.
It's so sad.
Yeah, it is incredibly sad. Thank you so much for calling to vote. 99.3, hello. Hello? Hello? 99.3.
Hello, Sandra. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's your name, ma'am?
Happiness from Ikorodu.
Happiness, who gets your vote? What story of the week?
Transfer Wahala.
Transfer Wahala for Happiness. All right. Thank you very much. 99.3, hello.
Hello.
Thanks for calling. What's your name?
Godman.
Godman, who gets your vote?
I just want to say, a lot of people have died in this transfer Wahala and all these new notes trying to get this. A lot of people have died. So the other one is just maybe 1 or 2, the truck, and it's very pathetic though. I want to go for the second one.
The second
Affecting
one.
everybody.
Okay, all right. Godman says the second story, the desperate hunt for the new Naira, is the worst story of this week. 99.3, hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's your name, ma'am?
My name is Teresa.
Teresa, who gets your vote? What story gets your vote?
The truck that fell on people.
Okay, the truck that fell on people for Teresa. Thank you very much, Teresa. 99.3, hello.
Hello, Sandra, good evening.
Good evening. Thanks for calling, sir. What's your name?
My worst story is actually inability to get fuel.
Inability to get fuel. Okay, all
You
right.
queue for a whole day, nothing but those not listed.
No, well, it's listed. I said the hunt for fuel and Naira.
Yeah, okay. It's actually my worst story.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much for calling, sir. 99.3, hello.
Hello, good afternoon, Sandra.
Good afternoon, ma'am. What's your name?
My name is Tosin.
Welcome to Sing.
Thank you.
What story gets your vote?
What story of the week? The tanker that killed.
Oh no, Tosin. But thank God I was able to get your vote before we lost the connection to you. 99.3, hello.
Hello?
Thanks for calling. What's your name?
Mary Sade. Hi, Sandra.
Shade with a PVC. Hey.
Yes, hi. Hey.
What story of the week for you?
The falling tanker. That was just so sad.
Yeah.
Sad.
Yeah,
The falling
yeah.
tanker gets my vote.
Falling tanker
Sadly.
gets her vote. Okay, thank you so much for calling to vote. 99.3. Hello?
Yeah, it's Kennedy speaking.
Kennedy, what story gets your vote?
The killer tanker.
The killer tanker. All right, Kennedy, thank you very much for calling. Thank you so much. 99.3. Hello? Thank you for calling. What's your name, ma'am?
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am. What's your name?
The killer tanker is my own worst story of the week.
Killer tanker from that caller. We'll take one more call and then we'll come to social media and see who you're voting for there. 99.3, hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Hello. Joel speaking.
Joel, who do you vote?
The killer tanker.
The killer tanker for Joel. All right, let's see how WhatsApp is voting. All right, again, don't forget WhatsApp is 080-959-75805. 080-959-75805. Olamide from Ejigbo says that the worst story of the week for him is the killer tankers. Okay, all right. We've got Omotala from Ikorodu who votes the desperate hunt for new Naira and fuel. Okay. We've got Dixon from Ikorodu voting that the worst story, the killer trucks. Okay. Mojid voting for the killer trucks. We've got Bede, who is also voting the killer trucks. We've got this one here with no name, the killer trucks. We've got Obadiah from Egbeda who says, for me, the worst story of the week, money hunts and oil scarcity. I think you meant fuel scarcity. All right, thank you, Ima. Damien says, my worst story for the week, falling trucks, because the dead cannot be brought back to life. We still they make transfer for those serious business people accepting transfer. All right, Damien, thank you for voting. We're going to keep voting until the next break. The next break is in 2 minutes. Ifeanyi Ambassador says the trucks that kept falling is his worst story of the week. Olayemi from Awoyaya says the worst story of the week is the lives lost to killer trucks. May their souls rest in peace. Amen, Olayemi. Amen. We've got Mike from Langbasa says the several fallen trucks makes that story for me because life is more important than anything. Mike from Langbasa, thank you for voting. Obiora Ukwaba says worst story, the trucks that killed people right here in Lagos. Man, Lagos. WhatsApp is very overwhelmingly voting for the killer trucks. Like almost every vote here is the trucks. Almost every vote here, the trucks. Almost every vote here. Into from Battery says trucks. Mesoma from Costain says trucks. Tokwe from West Tokwe from Ikorodu says trucks. Collins from Aja says the trucks. But Collins has great news for us. Collins says he got his PVC today after trying twice at the local government. He said it was so easy in 15 minutes without lobbying or stress. Congratulations, Collins. Right. I think we votes are in. Let's tally. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 votes for the desperate hunt for Naira and fuel. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 votes. Worst story of the week. Several trucks falling in Lagos this week. 9 people being killed by one of those trucks, including 2 children. The Lagos State government desperately needs to do something to address this concern. Now, of course, you have someone warning the trucks to stop falling, but I wonder if the trucks will listen, because I know that the trucks have coconut head. They will refuse to stop falling, so maybe he needs to do something other than warn the trucks, We'll take a break. When we come back, Nawa story of the week is up next. In the category for Nawa story of the week, Lagos, the nominees are Omo Onile, chasing children out of his school. 4 police officers being arraigned for murder in Lagos for laughing. Atiku saying the SPV audio revealed nothing new. And the war of words between the Tinubu campaign and Aso Rock. Don't go away. It's 2 minutes.
It's Antinoma on 2-minute alphabet and African names. Tell me, what terrifies you? A tarantula? A tunnel? Or a toad? Well, let's meet Tumaini, a boy from Kenya. Tumaini, can you say that? Means hope. Tumaini is terrified of on the very tidy. No, because they're not just 1 but 2 tigers in the zoo cage. It's Tumaini, calm down. After all, that's the meaning of his name. Tell me, what are some things that make you feel top of the world? Holding your teddy? Taking a trip on a train? Or telling tales of toads and the Titanic? I'd love to hear from you. So tell me your top of the world tales on Storytime with Auntie Noma. That's Auntie with an I-E, Noma, N-O-M-A. Yes, Storytime with Auntie Noma at yahoo.com. Or send your story to the Swan Media at gmail.com. The Swan, S-W-A-N, media at gmail.com. Look forward to sharing it on one of our Saturday broadcasts. And don't forget to join me tomorrow, Saturday, for our live show from 10:30 to 11 a.m. I look forward to receiving your calls and hearing what you've been up to all week. Bye-bye or toodaloo.
At last, the elections are here. Let's turn out en masse on election day and vote Asiwaju Bola Tinubu as President of Nigeria for a renewed hope and a better Nigeria. Vote APC, the party that shows a broom.
With stories from the hearts of Africans across the continent, News Central puts Africa first on DSTV, channel 422. This is where the continent's news, politics, business, sports, entertainment, lifestyle, and more. Follow us at UT Funnels. Also visit our website, www.newscentral.africa. News Central TV on DSTV, channel 422. Africa first.
For me and mine.
That's the spirit of Valentine. Shout that special gift and the chance to win a movie date for you and your loved one.
e-commerce group you trust.
The only detergent that keeps me bright and fresh. I know they waste time to wash. I thought my clothes have the best, so why go less? If I wash a lot with a little Viva, use Viva. Don't waste your time, don't waste your money. Use Viva. Viva, oh Viva. I love my Viva forever. Viva, oh Viva. I love my Viva. Oh, Viva. I love my Viva. Don't need no other. I love my Viva forever.
Viva detergent, a quality cleaning powder from Aspira.
Hi, my name is Dr. Tunji Bakari. I've been a medical doctor for over 20 years, and sometimes I have to recommend my patients leave the country to get urgent care. But with 5G, I don't need my patients to spend enormous amounts of money to fly out. I can consult real time with experts all over the world without needing to get a visa. Even monitoring patients with heart conditions or patients that are at risk of other ailments alone at home can be done with the wearable technology 5G facilitates. Even though I'm a doctor, I keep having to convince my patients this is real, not magic. Bridge the gap with MTN 5G. It offers hyper-fast internet speeds, seamless buffering, and applications that can only be possible via its quality data capabilities. No be juju, now MTN 5G. Now available on iPhone. MTN, what are we doing today?
Wake up, sleepyhead. It's girls' day out.
Fine. What's the plan for today?
Okay, so we have a 9 a.m. hair and nail appointment at the salon. At 3 p.m., we're going to watch the new superhero movie. Have drinks with Emeka and his friend at 6. At 8, we're going to try out the new restaurant at the mall and...
All that in one day? How?
Easy, my love. Start your day with a bowl of cereal made specially with Olympic milk. Let's get going.
Enjoy the goodness of Olympic milk to own your day. Olympic milk. Stay active.
Thanks for calling Bastion
Since
HMO.
I signed up with Bastion HMO, I don't worry about hospital bills. I get access to top quality health care and still save enough for other things. They even help me pre-book my doctor's appointments. Bastion HMO also gives me access to over 1,700 hospitals and clinics with the freedom to switch whenever. I feel so in control of my finances and health.
Call 0800 Bastion or visit www.bastionhmo.com to purchase a plan that suits your needs. Bastion Health, the HMO that puts you in control.
At last, the elections are here. Let's turn out en masse on election day and vote Bola Tinubu as president of Nigeria for a renewed hope and a better Nigeria. Vote APC, the party that shows a broom.
For me and mine.
That's the spirit of Valentine. Shop that special gift and a chance to win a movie date for you and your loved one. All on Konga.com.
Konga.com, the e-commerce group you trust.
Mama, he can eat my eyes with his teeth.
You love drama. We love it too. Enjoy action-packed drama, full of intrigue and suspense for just 3,400 Naira. See your favorite stars in DJ, Flawson, and House of Dragon betray, gossip, and uncover secrets in an exclusive epic showdown only on Showmax. Dial *777# to stream them all. Glow Unlimited.
Are you feeling stuck despite your New Year resolutions? Or you have reached your wit's end with that child who is struggling academically? Help is here. The Dyslexia Foundation, in partnership with the Brain Training and Development Center, is offering free consultation and free assessments for 10 people or families of children with learning challenges. This offer is for a limited time period of 2 weeks only. Hurry now to Dyslexia Foundation and Brain Center, 17J Freedom Way, off Ikate Bus Stop, Lekki Phase 1. Call 0814-039-1262. That is 0814-039-1262 for reservation on first come, first served basis. No one left behind on account of dyslexia or learning challenge.
99.3 Nigeria Info.
Your #1 station for talk. Let's talk.
You voted for worst story of the week before we went off on that break, Lagos. You said that INEC extending PVC collection was the best story this week. You said several trucks falling and hurting and killing Lagosians, including 2 children, was the worst story of the week. Now I wonder who will win the Nawa story of the week. In the category for Nawa story of the week, the nominees are Omo Onile chasing children out of a school, 4 police officers being arraigned for murder in Lagos for laughing, Atiku saying the SPV audio revealed nothing new, the war of words between the Tinubu camp and Aso Rock. Let me tell you a bit about these stories to remind you what they were. On Tuesday, I told you that Omo Onile invaded Shalom Group of Schools, Barawa in Ikpaja, over a land dispute. Shalom Group of Schools is a boarding school and a day school. The hoodlums showed up on Saturday last week, chased out all the boarding students. They claimed they won a court judgment giving them the land. The proprietress said that she asked them to show her the judgment, and they didn't. She says the school has been on that land for 30 years. She says it was the federal government that allocated that land to the school and that she's not aware of any court case or any judgment. Then 2 police officers say that they've been arraigned for murder because they laughed. These officers are saying that after they were cleared of any involvement in the murder of Buraimo Gafar back in December 2022, their own colleagues, fellow police officers, were supposed to release them. On the day when they finally decided to release them, the police officers changed their mind because they laughed. And now they're being charged with murder. Now, Atiku gave an interview to the BBC. I told you about that this week as well. And when he was asked about the special purpose vehicles audio, he said, quote, "That audio has disclosed nothing new," end quote. And finally, last week, Tinubu said the Naira redesign and the fuel scarcity are attempts to sabotage him. 2 days ago, 3 days ago, I think 3 days ago, Nasser El-Rufai said elements in the villa are working against Tinubu because he wasn't their candidate in the primaries. Lai Mohammed responded and said if there's anybody who is working against any candidate, we don't know officially. And that's why these stories are nominees for Nawa Story of the Week. Lagos, let's talk, let's vote. 0700-993-993-993. Who do you think should win this category? Omo Onile chasing children out of his school, police officers being arraigned for murder in Lagos for laughing, Atiku saying the SPV audio revealed nothing new, the war of words between the Tinubu campaign and Aso Rock. Women, call us on 01-465-7190. 01-465-7190. Men, call us on 0700-993-993-993. We've got WhatsApp as well. WhatsApp is 080-959-75805. Hello, thank you for calling us.
Good afternoon, President Sandra.
Good afternoon, sir. What's your name?
This is Pastor Ladipo. I'm calling from Morilegum.
What's your Nawa story of the week, Pastor Ladipo?
My Nawa story of the week is the police people that laughed.
Okay.
You see, that is what they used to do. So they've done it to themselves. Now, it's not new. In fact, it's real Nawa. So for laughing now, they are arranging them for murder case.
Right.
Yeah. Wow. So someone should be careful the way you laugh.
Say Nawa. Okay. Pastor Ladipo, thank you for calling. 99.3, hello.
Hello, Sandra. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. What's your name?
My vote goes to Tinubu.
To Tinubu? Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much for calling and voting. 99.3. Hello. Okay. Aliens also want to call and vote us. And vote with us. 9.3. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. What's your name, sir?
My name is Victor.
Victor, your Nawa story of the week.
Omo Onile.
Omo Onile. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much for calling. So we have 3 nominees who have 1 vote each so far. 99.3. Hello.
Hello.
Thanks for calling. What's your name, sir?
My name is Onyeka.
Onyeka. Now, what story of the week?
Tinubu to Aso.
Tinubu to Aso Rock for Onyeka. Yeah. All right, Tinubu. All right. Thank you very much for calling, Onyeka. 99.3.
Lucky Lola.
Lucky. What are you voting?
Those police officers laughing.
The police officers who laughed and are now facing murder charges. 99.3.
Yeah, this is Dennis calling from Olodia, Papa.
Dennis, what story?
My Nawa story is the student chased out of school with
by Omo Onile.
Yes.
Okay.
That one is Nawa.
Nawa, no be small wa. Francis is on the line. Hi, Francis.
Good afternoon, Sandra.
Good afternoon, Francis.
Yeah.
What's your Nawa story?
I go to Tinubu to Aso Rock.
Tinubu Aso Rock. All right. Yeah. Thank you very much for calling 99.3.
Hello, Auntie Sandra.
Good to have you on the show, sir. What's your name?
Yeah, Emmanuel is calling on.
Emmanuel, who's your Nawa story?
Now, police where the murder for.
Police where laugh. Now they face murder charge now because they laugh.
Now,
99.3. Hello.
Hello, my name is Femi.
Good to have you on the show.
Yeah, my Nawa story is the police people who laughed.
The police
Those who laughed. I don't know.
You should stop laughing now. It's not funny. It's not funny. You should stop laughing. Come on. This is serious. I mean, it's funny, but it's also serious, 99.3. Hello.
Good afternoon, Sandra.
Good afternoon, sir. What's your name?
Yeah, you have Emmanuel on the line.
Emmanuel, welcome.
My world story should be the APC versus the presidency.
APC versus presidency. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much for calling. 99.3. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. What's your name?
Imediegu from Ikorodu.
Imediegu, what is your Nawa story of the week?
Atiku.
Atiku gets his first vote. Okay, thank you very much for calling Imediegu. 99.3. Hello.
Hello.
Thanks for calling.
Now story is Tinubu versus Aso Rock.
Tinubu versus Aso Rock gets his vote. Thank you for calling. 99.3. Hello.
Hello.
Thanks for calling, sir. What's your name?
My name is Mba.
Mba, good to have you on the show.
And our story for the week is the story of the policeman who laughed.
All right, the policemen who laughed and are now facing murder charges as a result. Now, 99.3. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing? What's your name, sir? What's your name?
Adams.
Adams. Welcome, Adams. Who gets your vote?
First time killer. My take for the week is the Tinubu and Aso Rock.
Tinubu versus Aso Rock gets his vote. Thank you very much for calling us for the first time. Austin is on the line. Austin is no longer on the line. 99.3. Sorry about that. Give us a call back if you can. Okay. So this is looking like a race between the police officers who laughed and the war of words between the Tinubu campaign and Aso Rock. We've got 12 minutes. And in that time, I wonder who will win the Nawa story of the week. That's who we're voting for. If you just tuned in, hello to you. This is the Hard Facts Awards, started the new year. And for the Hard Facts Awards, we have several categories, right? We have the best story of the week, worst story of the week, citizen of the week, other story of the week. I think next week we'll start adding biggest story of the week as well. We're also supposed to have caller of the week. We haven't exactly done that one yet. Don't worry, it's coming. And then we have Nawa story of the week. Nawa story of the week is a story that makes you go Nawa. And that's what we're voting on right now. On our nominees for Nawa story of the week: Omo Onile chasing children out of a school. 2 police officers being arraigned for murder in Lagos for laughing. Atiku saying the SPV audio revealed nothing new. The war of words between the Tinubu campaign and Aso Rock. So far, Omo Onile chasing children out of school has 2 votes. Police officers being arraigned for murder in Lagos because they laughed has 5 votes. Atiku saying the SPV audio revealed nothing new has 1 vote. And the war of words between the Tinubu campaign and Aso Rock has 6 votes. Who will win this category? Who will it be? Let's see what WhatsApp has to say. WhatsApp is 080-959-75805. You can also share your thoughts on Twitter. Twitter is at Nigeria Info FM. We've got this message here. Mazio Bioha says, my Nawa story of the week is Tinubu versus Aso Rock. Okay, all right. Okay, we have a few more votes. We have lots of votes, actually. Good Lord. Cordelia from Ikorodu says, Hanawa story of the week. The police officers who laughed and are now facing murder charges. Sunday from Shasha says, the police officers who laughed win for him. Okay. We've got Teddy from Satellite Town. His vote goes to Atiku. Teddy says, now wow, another clear evidence that Atiku is corrupt. Festus from Ebute Meta says the Tinubu and Aso Rock story gets his vote. All right, Festus, thank you for your message. Julius in Ogun State says, my Nawa story is the police that laughed. Surely what goes around comes around. Nawa, my brother. Dixon from Ikorodu says, I'm voting for the policemen charged for murder for laughing. Nigeria is a cruise land. All right. We've got this one here. Babs from Leary. Babs says, police officer laughing gets his vote. Darren says, my Nawa story, the police officers that laughed. We've got Etim in Ikorodu voting for the children who were chased out by Omo Onile as the Nawa story. Yomi from Muriakola says, the policeman that laughed. Not real wow. Okay, all right. Thank you very much, Yomi. We've got Fendi Mendieta, who is in Austin, Texas, who says, the Nawa story for this week, plenty. My vote is for the story of Omo Onile chasing students out of school with no court papers. All right. Thank you, Fendi Mendieta, for voting. Mac from Lagos votes for Tinubu versus Aso Rock. Ambrose from Apapa votes for the war of words between Tinubu and Aso Rock. This one here from Damien. Damien says, my Nawa story of the week is APC trading words with themselves as if they are doing Nigerians well. Nigerians that want the betterment of their children's future are wiser now. They should keep tackling themselves. We are waiting to clear their doubts. All right. This race is really between the police officers and Tinubu versus Aso Rock. We have Bolong here voting for the laughing policemen. We've got Tony from Aja voting for the Omo Onile story. We've got Mike from Langbasa voting for the war of words. Mike says, as he dey pain them, he dey sweet me. Okay. Musa from Oshodi says, Omo Onile's story is my Nawa story. That one has no sense of humor for children in school premises. All right. Okay. Omo Onile's story seems to be catching up. Oh, we've got Namdi who says, Nawa story, the war of words between Tinubu and Aso Rock. We've got 7 minutes to go. 7 minutes. Let's come back. We have one more vote for Omo Onile chasing the children out. This message here is from Ikoyi. This one's voting for the police. F Young from Aja is voting for Tinubu versus Aso Rock. Olayemi Nawaya is voting for the police officers. Sunday from Aja voting for the Tinubu versus Aso Rock story. Tiwalade is voting for the Tinubu versus Aso Rock story. Patrick from Ogba voting for the police officers who laughed. Finally, Atman Silas is voting for the war of words between Tinubu and the presidency. Okay, we've got 6 minutes. Let's wrap it up on the phone lines. Shall we? Okay, let's do it. 0700-993-993. The race is tight too. This race is tight. It's tight. It's very tight. 01465-7190. 99.3. Hello.
Hello.
Thank you for calling.
Good evening, Sandra.
Good evening, ma'am.
How are you today?
I'm very well. Who gets your vote?
This is just for me, but my word story is going to police that laughed.
The police that laughed gets Joy's vote.
Yeah, so
all right. Thank you very much for calling to vote. 99.3.
Hello, Sandra.
How you doing? Juliet, who gets your vote?
Police that laugh now. Wow.
Oh, wow. All right. Thank you for calling, Juliet. 99.3.
Hello.
How you doing? What's your name, ma'am?
My name is Nonya from Kirikiri Town.
Nonya, who gets your vote?
My Nawa story is the children that were sent out of the boarding house.
Okay. The children.
Funny.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you. We've got Innocent on the line. Hi, Innocent.
I'm voting for the police.
You're voting for the police. Okay.
Yes.
All right, Innocent. Thank you very much for calling to vote. 99.3.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good evening.
Austin from VI. Who gets your vote?
Friends become foes. Tinubu versus Aso Rock.
Tinubu versus Aso Rock. Okay. Now I have to open a new sheet of paper so that I can, keep counting these votes. These votes plenty. 99.3. Hello.
Oh, wow. Thank God. And I'm voting for the children that were kicked out of school. This Omo Onile wahala is a menace.
It is.
And people should take this seriously. We need a change. You can't take laws into your hands just because you're a community.
Mm-hmm.
I vote for those children, please.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much for calling to vote. 99.3. Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am. What's your name?
My name is Tosin.
Well, all right, Tosin. Tosin, who are you voting?
Yeah, these two children that are chased out.
The school children who were chased out gets Tosin's vote. 99.3. Hello. Sorry about that. Call back if you can. 99.3. Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, sir. Who gets you? What's your name?
Mohammed.
Mohammed, who gets your vote?
Tinubu.
Tinubu gets Mohammed's vote. All right, Mohammed, thank you very much for calling. 99.3. Hello. Sorry about that. Give us a call back if you can. We've got 3 minutes. 3 final minutes. Let me go to Twitter and see the votes that we have there for this category. Nawa story of the week. I wonder if we are streaming live on Facebook. Let me also check that out as well. While that's opening up, let me come back to the phone lines. Sorry about that. Call back if you can. Hello.
Hello, Sandra.
Thank you for calling, sir. What's your name?
Good evening.
Good evening.
My Nawa story is going for the policeman that laughed.
The policeman that laughed gets his vote.
First time caller.
First time caller. Welcome. Special welcome. 99.3. Hello.
Hello, Sandra. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. What's your name?
I'm Emeka Boniface.
Emeka, welcome. Emeka, it looks like you've been trying to call us for a while.
Maybe small, for since last year.
Oh, welcome,
For the
sir.
first time, yeah.
Welcome, sir. Welcome,
My
sir.
Nawa story now the police officers that laughed.
Okay, the police officers that laughed. Thank you very much, Emeka, for calling. We do hope that you can get through again and call us again. 99.3. Hello.
Hello.
Thanks for calling, sir. What's your name?
My name is Alfred.
Alfred.
Tinubu versus presidency.
Okay, Tinubu versus
my vote.
presidency gets his vote for Nawa story of the week. And our final call. Hello.
Hello, Sandra.
How you doing? Good afternoon, ma'am.
My one story of the week is the police that laughed.
The police that laughed gets her vote, gets the final vote. Woo! On today's episode of Hard Facts Awards. Okay. Let's take a look at the numbers in front of us. Can we count these numbers in time for the break? No, because we have 40 seconds, and 40 seconds won't be enough time to count these votes. All right. Again, the nominees were Omo Onile chasing children out of school, 4 police officers being arraigned for murder in Lagos for laughing, Atiku paying the SPV audio, saying that the SPV audio revealed nothing new, and the war of words between the Tinubu campaign and Aso Rock. When we come back, we'll call results. Let me go inside my collation center. I promise there's no rigging in my own collation center. Everything was verified with beavers. I'm Sandra Ezekwesili. This is Hard Facts on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Everyone is at the table for lunch. Mom is bringing in the jollof rice, and